So I wanted to come on real quick and show you how to use the Facebook Marketing API to find hidden interests within the Facebook platform. So why am I doing this, right? So I know a lot of you guys are probably been noticing that your Facebook results have been going down. And most likely the reason for that is because you're using the same interests that have been working. And what happens is that, you know, if you found out they're working, probably somebody else found out they're working too, right? So what's gonna eventually, everybody is bidding on the same interest, and so competition increases, right? And so what happens is that so within the business manager platform, there's there's a certain number of interests, right? And they for some reason don't show you every single one. And so I'm going to show you how you can find similar interests, right? But like way deeper. So let's say you're targeting business. If you look in the business manager, let me just show you real quick. I'm going to just show you in my business manager what you see. Maximize this screen real quick. Yeah, it's taking a while to load. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the ad set level. Just edit this. So what I'm just going to do is just show you the what type of interests you'll get when you're searching for something, right? So let's say I type in business. It's going to show me all of these things, right? But that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, which isn't bad. And you can probably get pretty decent results selling some type of business thing by just using those interests. And so that's not a problem, right? But the problem is like everybody else is doing that too. And so the game on Facebook is like targeting the places that no one else is targeting, right? Because that's where the competition is not. So what I'm going to show you today is how to use the Facebook Marketing API to find hidden interests. And all of you have access to the Facebook Marketing API. You just have to go and sign up. It's automated, like you just get it. So what I'm going to do is I have a Google Doc that I'm going to share in the comments section below. And what this has is it has the URL you need to start. You have to sign up like you start an application. So it gives you the URL for that. And then there's a specific token that you need as well to make the API work. And I have the URL for that right here. And then I also give you the URL to call the marketing API down below. And I'll make sure I label that for you guys. And so this gets kind of confusing. I wasn't really sure how to explain this. So for those of you guys watching the video, this is going to be good. For those of you in text, I'll try and figure out how to make this a little bit more clear. But within the URL to call the API, there is the interest that you're looking up. So remember when I typed in business in the business manager, that's what the search is for. So you put your search within the was it %22 brackets. So I wrote it out, but I don't know. It's not that hard to see because it's business. So %22, there's like %22 on one side, %22 on the other. You put your search in between that. And if you want to search for more than one thing, then you just put like a bracket or an underscore in there. So I'm just going to show you how this works real quick. And remember, I think we found what, 24 or 25, which again isn't bad. but check this out. All right. So it's kind of ugly, right? But we can kind of make this work. Let's see if I zoom in. All right. So these are all the different interests that the API is showing us, right? Interest, business and industry, this interest name. So all of these interests have ID numbers. This interest name is business and industry. The audience size is what is that? 1,633,310,940. So it's a pretty decent sized audience. It's got about a billion and a half people in it that are interested in business and industry. And so, I mean, you could probably just target that audience forever. And so it just goes down from there. But let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and then it just keeps going and 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 going. So I think there's like maybe more than like there's a lot. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Maybe a couple hundred. We can see how many times ID. So we'll see ID. 521. So there's 521 different interests, which is I think that's more than 25. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's more than 25. I'm almost positive 521 is more than 25. So that's how you can do it, right? Well, that's what you can do. Now I'm going to show you how you can do it. There's two ways, right? The first way is a non-paid way, and the second way is a paid way. I recommend the second way. I'm doing the second way. I don't make any money if you sign up for the second way, so I'm just showing you what I use because so this is cool, right? But it's like, all right, like what am I just going to sit here and scroll through all these, right? And then like copy and paste them? You can do that. You can definitely do that. Or you can just like copy and paste the whole thing. And if you know how to use JavaScript, you can like debug this and pull that stuff out. But if you're like me and you don't know how to do stuff like that, then I'll show you the second way. But I'm going to show you guys the first, like how to get this thing. So it's really easy. I just got to get out of here. This is the first thing you do. You start your app and you just click add a new app. And you can just write in what your app is and then create an app ID. Once you do that, it's going to bring you to your app, and your app will be in development. It won't be live. And then you'll get an app ID, right? But really, you don't really even need that. Once you make your app, go back here and get your token ID. So just click on that URL, and then you'll see your app will populate over here. And then you say what kind of token you want to get. You want a user token, and you don't really need to add permission, right? And then your token will be down here. So you take that token and then you paste it right here. So that's where you paste your token. And that's pretty much it. So you take this whole URL, put it in your browser. You see how it says access token? So you just put your token there. Let me see if I can do it with the new token. That's a long ass token. But it still worked. They just made it longer. So let's if I do like sports. Let's see how many it pulls now. I do. 536 different interests. So this is like a super big tool that you can use, and it's free. I definitely recommend trying it out. And if you don't want to do the manual labor of like sorting through all this, and I know some of you guys will, which is cool, so definitely go ahead and do that. There's something called, there's a couple different tools, but I'll show you the one I use. So the tool I use is called ConnectIO, and the cool thing is that it's not just for interest, but it also uses interest. So they use the Facebook marketing API, but their claim to fame is that they give you like what's called a power pixel, and so it allows you to set up custom audiences based off of like time and a bunch of other stuff. And so you can use your Facebook pixel ID to create a power pixel, which gives you essentially more events. So let me just show you real quick because I have one on mine website. You'll see right here the events just start firing like crazy. Connect, retarget. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's events based off of time, and then there's also events based off of like page scroll. See if we just had another one pop up. So already 11 events. So that's what ConnectIO does. It just gives you like more finely tuned targeting for your pixel, but they also give you the ability to explore audiences. And where is it? Create audience. No, that's not it. Connect Explore. Here we go. So the tool within ConnectIO is called Connect Explore, and this is the same thing. It uses the marketing API to find the interest, but it's just a prettier user interface. So business, and you'll see we'll probably get, well, we get a little bit less, 84, but still not bad. And what you have the ability to do here is you can just select as many as you want. I usually just select like pretty much all of them. And you can now add them to like an already published ad set. So right here, if you think of this as your ad set layer, right? You can add interest layers just like within the ad set, and then you can divide those interests among those different layers. So like let's say you're showing somebody a business article, but you want to make sure they're really interested in business. The way it works on the business manager is like this person has to be interested in this one. They have to match one of these interests, they have to match one of these interests, and they also have to match one of these interests. So it's like a finely targeted audience. And as you see, like these aren't little stacks, you know what I mean? So this is going to give you like it's going to give the algorithm a lot of room to play with, and it's also going to give you a lot of a lot of cheap clicks. And so you divide it. You can divide it randomly. You can divide it based off audience size, targeting type, and then if you see right here, you can just apply it directly to your ad set. So you select your ad account, you select your campaign. Select your location, click apply. And it takes about 30 seconds. See, it says we applied them. And this is new. So now you can see, click view inside Facebook. It's going to bring us right to the ad set. And we'll see over here that it populated the interest in there. Right here. So it's just a super, super, super powerful tool. And but it's like $50 a month. It's definitely worth paying for though. Because you'll pay your first campaign will pay for itself if you use that. So that's pretty much all I have to show you today. I wanted to get that video out because like I tried I started using this Restream service and I had the intention of doing it the other day, so I had the title in my last live video, like had that title, so I had to go through and change it, and now I'm like, all right, now I need to put this out because somebody probably saw that I'm going to do this. So they're waiting for it. So I just wanted to show you that. I think it's going to be huge for you if you're doing Facebook ads. So I wanted to use this last part of the time to make an offer to you, right? So let's say like, oh, that's super cool. You found the hidden interest, but you don't know how to like set up a campaign, right? You don't know how to, make sure your pixel is properly programmed on your website. You're not familiar with JavaScript. You don't know how to program an event. Anything like this, that's where I come in. I can help you out. I can do this for you. I can set it up for you. I can set up your campaigns for you. I can run your campaigns for you. I can run the traffic. I can run the ads. Pretty much anything you need to do to like make your business successful online, I can probably help you out with. So if you're interested in getting some help, feel free to go to rds.marketing, http://rds.marketing. And that'll bring you to my website. You can just scroll all the way down to the bottom, click contact, and then just tell me why you want to get in touch with me. Pick a spot on my calendar, and then you and I can have a talk, see if I can help you out. And most likely you'll have you'll come away from that conversation with at least a plan of action. And if I can't help you, then I'm try to find you somebody that can, or I'll try to show you a way that you can do it yourself. So like, I'm not going to try and sell you, you know what I mean? But if I can fix your problem, I'm going to offer to fix it for a fee. So that's what I'm offering to you. If you're interested, head on over to rds.marketing. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, share this with your friends, click the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, share it with your friends. If you're reading this, share it with your friends. Just please share it. I think this is a super helpful video. And even though I did make like an ask at the end, I think that this is like enough enough help for you. So yeah, that's all I got. See you later.